Hi everyone, it's Johanna, and I'm at Vita Sana in downtown Naperville, Illinois for Healthy Pasta Month with Dreamfields Pasta. So let's get in the kitchen. So right now I'm gonna cook this recipe that I love so much, that I created for Dreamfields Pasta. And it's more adult. So we did our kid version, right? More for the lunch boxes, but I wanted to create something that's more fall, super hearty. I love mushrooms and anything and everything. Red wine, of course, which mama doesn't love a little red wine, but we're gonna cook with it this time. So I have here a pan. Oh, let's see here. Still heating up a little bit. And we have here some red pepper olive oil. So like I was saying, to get it infused is really nice because this pasta is a spicy pasta. So the red pepper extra virgin olive oil is really great. I'm gonna do a couple tablespoons because we're gonna brown some chicken. Okay, and we're gonna let that chill out there. Chicken thighs, I love, because it's always juicy, it's always flavorful, and it never does me wrong. It's always so amazing. So we have here some pepper, easy, stuff that's in your pantry, and salt. Salt and pepper. Two things that you can't live without when you're cooking. People ask me, how do you make flavorful food? Start with salt and pepper. But what we're gonna do, I have some flour here. Okay, so I'm gonna dust it a little bit with flour just to put a little crunch on the outside, but also once it hits the pan, it's gonna help with our sauce later on. This is a spicier pasta. You don't have to use it if you don't want spicy. You could make it whatever you want. Perfect. What is your favorite pasta recipe? There's literally a million of them. And if you're looking for fresh, new ideas, make sure that you visit the Dreamfields website. So I have here some garlic as well. I would recommend minimum 2 cloves. For me, I'm probably gonna do 4 to 5 because I love garlic. That's just how I am. When you're shopping for garlic, you wanna make sure that you get a bulb that's tight, because I heard when the bulb is tight, that means it's fresh. So sometimes you go to the store and you see them already like separating out. That means it's not as fresh, it's kinda old. So you want a bulb like right now, it's a little bit hard to pull apart. That means it's fresh, it's good. That's the garlic that you want. We're gonna take these out. You could tell that it's not cooked all the way, and that's okay. That's okay, we're just trying to give it a crust. We're gonna finish cooking it back in the sauce. So what we wanna do now is take it out of the pan. Take it out of the pan, set it aside on a plate. And you see all these bits and pieces on the bottom? That's delicious. That is so good. So we're gonna add now our onions. Some onions, tons of garlic. All the garlic that I just roughly chopped. If you want it spicier, you put your red pepper flakes in right at this point, because then when you're cooking it, it draws out all the spice and it makes it spicier. But if you just want a little bit, I would just do it towards the end. If you don't really want a deep spice, just towards the end, throw in a little bit. Since this is a spicy pasta, do about, I don't know, a teaspoon. A teaspoon. And then we have dried Italian blend of herbs. And now we're putting it in the beginning of the dish, so then as we're cooking it, it blooms. So it opens up, the flavors come out of the dried herbs, and that's the best way to use dried herbs. So I'm gonna add some sliced mushrooms. Delicious. Now remember that we use the same oil in the same pan that we cooked our chicken on. So then it's picking up all the flavors of that chicken. So good. Oh my gosh. What are your favorite pasta memories? I have such great pasta memories when it comes to my grandmother. That's the thing with recipes with pasta. All of us have a memory that's attached to it, right? So that's a really good one. Let us know what it is. I have here some wine. I love these little boxes because it's perfect for cooking. Perfect. So the wine, you want to cook off the alcohol. So you want to just cook that down, let it, and you could smell it. It smells so good. Wine gives it such a deep, delicious flavor. So at home, what you want to do is cook that down, cook the alcohol off. Delicious, so easy, such a simple meal with just a few ingredients. You see that bubbling? So good. So I have some Dreamfield spaghetti. This would be good with any of their long linguine, spaghetti would be really good. And this is already cooked through, and what you want to do is add it to your sauce. So then you want to put the chicken back. The chicken, then the pasta, right? Because what you want to do is cook it all together. Let it cook together and cook it all the way through. But look at this. This is so good right here. Beautiful. And this is the finished product right here of our spicy chicken and mushroom pasta. So delicious, so easy to make. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this episode of In the Kitch with Momma Cuisine, live with Dreamfield's Pasta. Next month is gonna be November 16th. We're gonna be with Reezer's Bistro Sides, and we're gonna do a live stream with them in the Kitch with them on November 16th, so tune in. Thank you all so much. I am Momma Cuisine Johanna Cook. Thanks for tuning in to In the Kitch live with Dreamfield's Pasta. We'll see you next time. Thank you, bye.